Jordan got the audacity to ask Andy to represent Penelope. I said, really? I said, if you don't tell them to get out your face. Zach learns information that could add a new suspect to the list of those who may have stabbed Gary. Penelope reveals to Jordan a condition she's been dealing with, possibly brought on by the trauma she's endured. That's the episode synopsis for Tyler Perry Sistas, Season 8, Episode 9. The name of the episode will be Missing Pieces, and it airs December 11th, y'all. Okay, y'all, so based on the trailer, they showing Jordan, he's still in the car with Penelope, and he's saying, you don't remember how I found you? There is blood all over your hands. She says, Gary's blood? Gary asks Hudson if they friends. The doctor is telling Hudson that it could be amnesia that Gary has. He may not recover certain memories. Tamara over here listening, talking about some, you're saying Gary has no memory of who stabbed him? Penelope is saying, that means I did it. Hayden telling some guy there's a video she tried to delete. He's telling the guy that he uploaded it to the cloud. And you see Zach in the background looking all shocked. I said, I know they see him right there, literally. I know they see him right there. They show Jordan and Penelope and Andy. How she's asking them what it's about. Jordan says that Agent Watts wants to interview Penelope, so he wants Andy to represent her. Okay, so where we start first? Let's see. We're gonna start with the synopsis first. Cause look, I say get out my face. Cause then how's she supposed to? Can they do that? If you're currently being investigated, if you're one of the main suspects, can you represent somebody else? Okay, so the first thing about the synopsis, it says Zach learns information that could add a new suspect to the list of those who may have stabbed Gary. Look, Fatima, when she was walking around, and I forgot to mention this in the review, I was about to say she must forgot that Tamara was involved with Gary. She must forgot about that. I don't think she fully knew, but y'all remember when I think Fatima came over there and she was saying, she had mentioned that something about Andy and Gary, and Tamara was like, no, she heard that Gary had somebody new in his life. That's not what she said, but y'all know I'm paraphrasing. But yeah, it says Zach learns information that could add a new suspect to the list of those who may have stabbed Gary. So looked like he already had Hayden's picture up there, so it gotta be Tamara, right? The second thing it says is that Penelope reveals to Jordan a condition she's been dealing with, possibly brought on by the trauma she's endured. That's the conversation they having in the car about him saying that he found her with blood on her hands. I say, you know what? That don't mean she did it either. If he just found her with blood on her hands. But I was going to ask y'all if y'all thought that Penelope actually did it. He said that he found her with blood all over her hand. That don't mean that she did it. But yeah, it look like the condition she's supposed to be telling him about is the fact that she can't remember anything about that night. I think Hudson's supposed to be telling Gary that he almost had him fooled, and Gary is asking him if they friends. I said, that's what you get. That's what you get. Hold on, y'all. But Hudson is talking to the doctor, and the doctor's telling him, he said some type of amnesia. It could be amnesia, and he may not recover certain memories. Because I was just trying to figure out, I was like, okay, how does he remember Andy but not Hudson and Penelope? And I was saying maybe he met them after he met Andy or something like that. But now the doctor's telling Hudson that he may not recover certain memories. So it's certain things he remembers, certain things he does not. I want to know what he was about to tell her before Penelope came in. Then I said everybody still acting suspicious and stuff like they did something. Tamara at the doggone hospital. I said, now why is you there? Why is you at the hospital? And not only is she at the hospital, she was talking about some, you're saying Gary has no memory of who stabbed him? I said, why are you there? Again, I asked, why is you there? Then Hayden is talking to some guy, telling him about Tamara and something about the video that he seen of Gary and Tamara, and that he uploaded it to the cloud. And Zach just in the back with his mouth open and stuff, looking all shocked. I said, I know they see him right there. I was thinking, when I did my review, tonight's review, I was saying maybe the guy Hayden talking to, maybe Zach put him up to it or something like that. But Zach right there. He right there. Because Fatima told Zach to follow Hayden. I said, that's a bad idea because he stay trying to put people in jail. But it looked like he actually did it. And I said, why would you right there? I know they see you right there. And the last thing is Jordan and Penelope. They supposed to be at Andy's house, and he's supposed to be asking her to represent Penelope because Agent Watts wants to interview her. And I said, can she even do that? Now I know sometimes they do show them, they'll represent them during the interview and the questioning, but then when they get in court or whatever, if they get to court, they won't represent them. And I was gonna ask y'all if y'all thought that Andy was gonna do it. It's Andy we talking about. I said, why would you like? Then the fact that he's saying that he found Penelope with blood on her hands or whatever, so he's saying that she's the one that stabbed Gary. Why would you go in here trying to ask her to help you when she one of the top suspects? I said she need to be focused on clearing her name. And not only that, if she represents her during the questioning or whatever, wouldn't they say that they in cahoots together? Because then they got them at the hospital arguing and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's it. Let me know y'all thoughts down below. Stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the night. Be safe.